Here at the Overtime Training Center in Naperville, Illinois, with Alphonse Vruno, who was a two-time state champion for sandwich out of Illinois and also a three-time place winner for sandwich in Illinois. He also was All-American for Minnesota State Mankato. Just wanted to ask you a couple questions about what it was like your first year in college, going from making the transition from high school to college, academically and athletically.
It was a weird experience at first. Everything was a little harder as far as studying and academics. The coaches really helped out, making us go to study tables, they were called, making us study. I think it was 4 hours a week this year for a freshman. So, I mean, academically, the coaches are always on us about making sure we get our academics done before we get on the mat. And then on the mat, I mean, it's like anything else. As soon as you get on the mat with the other guys, you bond instantly. And it was a fun experience. I mean, the opponents are a little faster, everyone's a little better, but it's great competition, and it was fun wrestling at college this year.
Okay, so was there any difference beyond the speed and the strength in terms of the training that you went through in college? For instance, in college, a lot of times they do, maybe more training than they would do in high school. What has your experience with that been?
We had a practice, but then we were always encouraged to get in the room whenever we can. Towards the end of the year, I was in the room 2 or 3 times a day, just getting in a little extra. Maybe it was just a 30-minute light drill with a partner, or maybe some yoga, or just anything to make sure I kept my body loose and relaxed as long as the season was.
So tell us about your first year from day one till probably right now, in terms of what you did to prepare yourself for your college national tournament and how you went through the season.
It was a lot more, I mean, as far as wrestling for 11 years, I have a lot of knowledge, and a lot of college was breaking down all that knowledge, getting the little details right in everything I did. So that was a lot different as far as college, and that's how I prepared myself for college competition, is really breaking down everything and making sure I got every little detail right.
What would you say to an aspiring student athlete that plans on wrestling in college, Division I, Division II, or Division III?
I would say to make sure you're active in your approach, make sure you're calling college coaches and let them know you're interested, because some college coaches don't even call because they're afraid they're gonna waste your time and waste their time. So if you're really aspiring to wrestle at that next level, I would say don't be afraid to give a coach a call.
In terms of preparation for college wrestling-wise, athletically, are there any tournaments that you would suggest for a high school athlete to pursue or to be active or to wrestle in so that a college coach may notice them?
I would say to get to Fargo. Fargo is a big one. There's always college coaches there who are looking for serious wrestlers who want to compete at the next level. So I'd say that's the best option.
Now, what brings you to Overtime right now?
Great guys, great coaches, a lot of athletes aspiring to be better than they are now. I mean, it's a great atmosphere here, and I've been here, I think, 5 years now, and it's never changed, so I'm looking to stay here.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add, Alphonse?
No.
We've been talking with Alphonse Vruno, who is essentially doing a wrestling intern at Overtime School of Wrestling for the summer of 2013. Thank you very much.
Thank you.